Have you been thinking about checking out a UB Bulls football game this season? Here's 3 reasons why you should. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another video of Sports Talk Buffalo. So have you been thinking about potentially checking out some UB football? Something that a lot of Western New Yorkers don't really do, but I'm here to tell you that there are multiple reasons why you should check out UB Bulls football, especially in 2025. The first big reason being the Bulls have been a quality program and have been able to sustain success over the course of multiple different head coaches and staffs. Since 2017, the Bulls have seen 2 MAC championship game appearances in 2018 and in 2020. They also have been bowl eligible, 6 or more wins, in 6 of the last 8 seasons. They've been invited in the last 5 years that they have been bowl eligible, while also winning their last 4 consecutive bowl games. So it is pretty easy to see that this UB football program is being built a little bit different than when they first started, and now is the time to jump aboard the UB football wagon. Now, speaking of trending in the right direction, here's the second reason why you should check out UB football in 2025. Buffalo's coaching staff is a majority all the same. Head coach Pete Lembo, offensive coordinator Dave Patnaud, and defensive coordinator Joe Bowen are all returning for the 2025 season. These are the coaches that are responsible for the massive turnaround that we saw from 23 to 24 as the Bulls went just 3-9 in 2023 all the way to 9-4, including that 4th bowl victory for the University at Buffalo. They also went 6-2 in conference and just barely missed out on going back to a Mid-American Conference championship game. This staff is also in its first full offseason. They had a little bit of an offseason last year when Maurice Linguist left. However, this is their first full offseason to really start to build the program the way that they want to. And I gotta tell you, they have not disappointed so far. They have been able to keep a majority of the big-time players from in this program that were tremendous last season. And as you know, in the transfer portal era, that is huge. Something that you do not see, especially at the group of five level for the FBS, is smaller schools being able to keep their star players, and this coaching staff was able to keep pretty much every one of their impact players right here in Buffalo. They did this while also continuing an incredible recruiting class that includes the highest rated quarterback to ever come to the University at Buffalo. He is a .85 overall, a little bit higher than last year. Last year, they set the record with another quarterback who was a middle tier 3-star quarterback. This year, he is a middle to high 3-star quarterback. The Bulls are just getting better and better in terms of their recruiting. They want to play for this coaching staff, as well as the Bulls being able to nab their second 4-star recruit in team history since, of course, they joined the FBS in 1999. All of this sets the Bulls up for sustained success as we push into the future of UB football. And third, and the last reason is that Buffalo produces, you might not know this, but Buffalo produces NFL talent. The Bulls currently have 9 players. Right now, as of the time of this video, have 9 players in the NFL on either 53-man rosters or on the practice squad. They also currently have 2 players that NFL scouts are likely to look at this season coming up that are potentially NFL caliber players on defense for this Bulls team. The first being defensive end Kobe Stewart. Now, Kobe Stewart jumped into the transfer portal. We all thought we were going to lose him, and that would have been a big loss for UB's defense. However, the coaching staff was able to convince Kobe to stay home, stay in Buffalo, and he returns, and he had a tremendous season last season that saw him have, I believe, 12 tackles for loss, 1 forced fumble, 1 fumble recovery. Oh, yeah, and he led the Mid-American Conference in sacks last season with 9.5 sacks. Another player that you're going to want to look for is, of course, linebacker Khalil Red Murdoch. Murdoch was simply spectacular last season, and the only reason he was overshadowed is because they had another linebacker on the team who saw a majority of the spotlight, and that was Sean Dolak, the UB Bulls' first ever consensus first team All-American. The Bulls are going to produce yet another quality linebacker that has a shot at the NFL. Murdoch was second only to his teammate Sean Dolak in tackles in the entire NCAA last year with 156. He led the NCAA in forced fumbles with 7, the entire NCAA with 7, while also adding 17 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, and a pick 6 in UB's bowl victory over Liberty. The Bulls have talent everywhere, and this coaching staff knows how to put these guys in position to maximize their talent. We saw it in year 1. I don't expect anything less in year 2. They have a very good coaching staff. They have a ton of talent on this team. Talent like this that we probably have never seen before at the University at Buffalo. They're winning like we have never seen in this long of a stretch at the University at Buffalo. So once again, the bandwagon has some space available. Jump on it. Join us down at UB Stadium. This team is on the rise, and you are not going to want to miss it. While there are more reasons, including the addition of a new scoreboard that is set to be installed over the summer before they begin play in 2025, those are the biggest 3 reasons that I say you need to come and check out the UB Bulls football in 2025. I hope I see everyone there. Now that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. This team is on the rise, and you should definitely be a part of it. I like to hear from each and every one of you guys. I want to remind you guys to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a video. I talk Bills, Sabres, and of course, the University at Buffalo men's basketball and football team right here on this page. Thank you guys all for watching, and as always, have a fantastic week.